Hello crochet friends, welcome back. Working on our pine cone here, and we are going to work rounds 5 through 3 of our base of our pine cone today. This is going to be 15 scales again altogether, but they're a little bit different than the last ones. We're going to do a single crochet, 4 double crochets, and a single crochet all in the same stitch. So it's kind of going to pack it in. The scales are going to get a little bit bigger. It may feel tight. Just give yourself an extra measure of patience. It'll be just fine. We'll make it through this, and this will be it. This is the last portion of our pine cone here. So let's get ourselves started. Let's skip that first front loop, right, of round 5, and we're going to enter the second front loop, and we're going to yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. That's our single crochet. Now we're going to yarn over for our first double. So yarn over, enter, oops, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. 1 and 2 and pull through 2 again. Okay, so that's our first double crochet. Yarn over, go back into that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. That's the second double. Yarn over, go back in again, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. That's 3. One more time with the doubles, okay? So this is our last double crochet. We'll have 4 double crochets all in the same stitch. Enter again and give it a single crochet, okay? It gives it a little bit of a rounded edge on it, right? Okay, skip your next front loop. Go into the following one, and we're going to do the same thing, a single crochet. 4 double crochets all in the same stitch, just like we were doing, right? There's 1. Go back in that same stitch. It does stretch it out a good bit, but it's okay. They all hang over each other, so anything that you think might stick out, it won't. It'll be just fine. There's 3, and this is 4. And then your single crochet, okay? All in the same stitch. So keep going with that. Don't forget to skip the stitch in between though, okay? Because that spreads them out and gives them the right spacing that we need for them, okay? So that's 2. We need a total of 15. So keep going with those, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, this is my last single crochet right here. Okay, now pull up your loop on your work, okay? Because we are done. Yahoo! It's always so nice, isn't it? I love saying that. Okay, so we're going to want to knot this off right here. And we're going to tuck in our tails later on. Now, see how this last one, see how it's kind of hanging there? Because it's not joined into the next loop. You could join it into the next loop, not a problem. You can go ahead and do that. You could even do it with the needle here if you wanted. So you could go, let's see, it would be the next one over like this, okay. And that would join it, see? Because it just hangs a little bit. This is the bottom of your pine cone, but we're done, so we're all set. So I'm just going to thread this through and pull my yarn through, so it should be just fine like that. Okay, so you can sew it through, you can do it with your hook while you're working, whichever you prefer. But like I said, that's the bottom of your pine cone. Now mine got a little squished as I was working because I was kind of holding it tightly, so if you need to fluff it up, go ahead. This is, the smaller part is the top of your pine cone. I'm trying to say popcorn here. Top of your pine cone, and we've got this also here. So let's see, we were knotted, we joined right there with that stitch. Remember, we joined ourselves in, so we really just need to thread this through. It shouldn't need to be knotted or anything. So I like to kind of go right through the work because I feel like that gives it a little extra strength. Just do not cut your work when you're cutting that off there. Okay, so there it is. That's the pine cone. Now, small thought on this. You do you, whatever you want to do. I'm thinking about joining here and just making a little chain and you could join multiples of these. I think that would be kind of cute hanging. Or I think they would be really pretty like on a mantelpiece with maybe some fall looking leaves or greenery at Christmas time too. So do whatever you would like with these. I think that they were a fun little project. I enjoyed having you on this journey making these. If you're interested in something to do with real pine cones, I do have on the channel a pinecone wreath, which I made out of real pine cones. I did make spring colors with it when I painted it, but you could do Christmas colors. You could make it natural. So if you'd like, check that out. It's under the Saturday specials, but that's your pine cone. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section. I'd be happy to help you out if you're having any troubles, or if you just want to tell me what you're doing with your pine cones. So we'll see you next time for another project. Give us a like and subscribe if you'd like to see what's coming up next. See you then. Thank you and have a joyful day.